Okay, dear students, welcome back to our fourth session of geography. So, today we are going to discuss the question answers, short answers. So, I hope that you might have marked all the question answers. I had asked you to mark the question answer. So, let us see what is first question. Question number 1. How can you prove that the earth is a sphere by looking at the pole star? That is what. How can you prove that the earth is a sphere by looking at the pole star? So, first answer. I'm just reading the answers. You have to follow it. You have to mark it. The pole star can be seen at the angle of 90 degree at the north pole. As it lies directly at the line, as it lies directly at the line of axis of the earth, while its angle decreases towards the equator. That is, it is 0 degree at the equator. It is only possible is an equator arc of a circle. It proves that the earth is a sphere with circular surface. Okay, this is what the answer that we will get from answer. You will get from page number 2. Page number 2. Here. Here you will get it to the answer. Okay. And next, briefly describe the shape of the earth. Earth has got a spherical shape. Earth has got a spherical shape. Slightly bulging at the equator and flattened at the poles, and you may get from here. Okay. The spherical shape is confirmed by the arrival of a ship seen first by its mast and later on ship. The satellite picture of the earth, shadow of the earth on the moon, circular, and the views of circular horizon from the height, etc. Okay, that you will get from the topic, second page onwards. I mean, what our topic we had learned, that topic you have to write. I mean, fifth topic we have. One is what is it? The shape of the earth. Then first one, sighting of a sheep, and third, Bedford level experience, and next pole star and satellite picture here, and these all the headings you have to write. The spherical shape confirmed by the arrival of a ship seen first by its mast and later on the ship. Satellite picture of the earth, shadow of the earth on the moon as circular, and the views of circular horizons from the height, etc. All these prove the spherical shape of the earth. Any three you write. Okay. It is given 5 or 6. So, any of the 3 you can write for here. Then third question, what is the earth? What is the earth mean temperature? States its one advantage. Mean temperature, that is 17 degrees Celsius. Okay. Then advantage is which is ideal to support the survival of the life system. That is what a advantage. Now fourth question. Why is the earth called a watery planet? The earth is called a watery planet as its major part 70 percentage is covered by water or hydrosphere. What it is? 70 percentage is covered by water or a hydrosphere. The earth is seen blue in the satellite picture due to the majority of water. That is why it's seen like this. What is biosphere? Biosphere is the narrow zone of contact amidst lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. Okay, then it's a midst. So biosphere is the narrow zone of contact amidst lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. Number 6. Name the conditions necessary for life on earth. The conditions necessary for life on earth are ideal temperature. First is ideal temperature with an average between 10 degrees Celsius and 35 degrees Celsius. Then solar radiation, humidity, wind, water, land, etc. These are the reasons. First, average temperature, solar radiation, average temperature, solar radiation, humidity, wind, water, land, etc. Give any two features of the earth that make it a unique planet. The earth is so far the only planet which consists of life system. It is due to its ideal average temperature of 70 degrees Celsius to support the life and provide with atmosphere and hydrosphere to impart air and water essential for life. Okay, this is what the answer. Short answer questions. Now let us go to structured answer.